Most seniors don't realize 3 tiny seeds can make the difference between clear vision and blurred sight. Ignore them and your eyes age faster. Use them and you protect your retina naturally. Starting today, your eyes are your windows to the world. Yet as we age, the retina, the delicate screen at the back of the eye, becomes more vulnerable. The good news, protecting it doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated diets. Just 3 simple seeds, often overlooked in your kitchen, can supply the exact nutrients your eyes need. I'm going to show you why these seeds work, the science behind them, and how you can easily add them to your daily meals. Simple steps, clear results. So if you've ever worried about dim vision, glare at night, or even just the slow decline that comes with age, stay with me. You'll discover a natural, proven way to strengthen your eyesight and protect your retina without pills or gimmicks. Most people believe that eye decline is simply a natural part of aging, but that isn't the full truth. Yes, time plays a role, but the real reason your eyesight fades faster than it should has more to do with what's happening inside your body every single day. The retina is made up of some of the most energy-hungry cells in your body. They work constantly to take in light, convert it into signals, and send those signals to your brain so you can see. Here's the problem. Those cells are extremely sensitive to damage. Every bit of sunlight, every bit of screen glare, and every small fluctuation in blood sugar adds stress. Over time, if that stress is not balanced with the right nutrients, the cells wear down. This process is called oxidative stress, and it's the silent thief of healthy vision. Think of oxidative stress like rust forming on metal. If you leave iron outside in the rain, slowly corrodes. The same happens in your eyes when harmful molecules called free radicals build up. They chip away at the delicate tissue of your retina, and once those cells are gone, they don't grow back. That's why protecting them early matters so much. Now, here's the part many seniors overlook. Oxidative stress gets worse when your diet is low in specific protective nutrients. Your body needs omega-3 fats to keep the retina's membranes flexible, antioxidants to neutralize free radicals, and minerals like zinc to fuel the enzymes that repair eye tissue. Without them, your defenses weaken. Let's simplify this. Imagine your eye health as a roof. Over time, rain and wind hit the roof again and again. If you don't replace the shingles, leaks start forming for your eyes. Those shingles are nutrients, and if you're missing, the leaks show up as blurry vision, difficulty seeing at night, or trouble focusing. Sadly, most modern diets don't provide enough of the right building blocks. Many seniors cut back on fats, thinking it's healthier, but that often means they're missing the omega-3 sets, protect the retina. Others eat quick processed meals that lack antioxidants, leaving the retina exposed. Even small deficiencies repeated daily create long-term wear and tear. Another overlooked factor is circulation. Your eyes are highly vascular. They rely on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients through tiny, delicate blood vessels. If circulation weakens with age, as it often does, your eyes are the first to feel it. High blood pressure, blood sugar swings, or poor vessel health all reduce the oxygen delivery to the retina. Without oxygen, those cells struggle to do their job, and your vision starts to fade. And here's what's striking. Even people who think they eat well often miss the foods that specifically support this circulation. That's where seeds come in. Nature designed them to be nutrient-dense powerhouses carrying everything a plant needs to grow. Inside just a spoonful, you'll find concentrated fats, antioxidants, and minerals. They're tiny, but they pack exactly what the retina craves. Yet most people don't consider seeds a serious part of their diet. They might sprinkle them on a muffin or see them in a trail mix, but rarely do they use them intentionally as a daily tool to fight eye decline. This oversight costs years of clear vision, because the nutrients missing in typical senior diets are the very ones these seeds provide in abundance. So the real cause of eye decline isn't just age. It's the slow buildup of oxidative stress combined with nutrient gaps and weaker circulation. These factors compound quietly over decades until one day you notice the road signs look a little blurry or reading in dim light feels harder than it used to. But here's the empowering part. You can do something about it. Adding back the missing nutrients doesn't reverse time, but it strengthens your defenses, slows the rust, and keeps those delicate retinal cells working longer. And that's why focusing on the right foods, especially these three seeds, becomes so important. They directly address the overlooked causes of eye decline, protecting the roof before the leaks start. When it comes to protecting your eyes, one of the most powerful yet underappreciated nutrients is omega-3 fatty acids. Your retina is made up of millions of tiny cells that constantly transmit light signals to the brain, and those cells are surrounded by membranes that must stay flexible and strong. Without omega-3s, those membranes become brittle. Signals don't move as smoothly. Inflammation builds up, and the result is dry eyes, blurry vision, and long-term degeneration. That's why the very first seed we need to talk about is the omega-3 rich seed. There are two that stand out, flax and chia. Both are tiny, both are simple to use, and both deliver plant-based omega-3s that directly support the health of your retina. Now here's why this matters. Omega-3s, specifically alpha-linolenic acid found in flax and chia, serve as the raw material your body can use to build other essential fatty acids. These fatty acids make up a large part of the retina, especially the macula, which is responsible for sharp central vision. Think of omega-3s as the oil that keeps your car engine running smoothly. Without it, the gears grind, friction increases, and eventually parts wear down. In your eyes, a lack of omega-3C means that delicate tissue struggles under constant strain. This is one reason why so many people over 60 start experiencing dryness, irritation, or difficulty seeing clearly dim light. The retina is literally running low on its natural oil. Flax seeds have been studied for their ability to lower inflammation throughout the body, and that includes the microinflammation that damages the eye. Just a tablespoon of ground flax each day can deliver a meaningful amount of omega-3s. But chia seeds go a step further. They're not only rich in omega-3s, but also provide fiber, protein, and antioxidants that create a synergistic effect. The fiber slows down sugar absorption, which helps protect blood vessels in the eye from damage. The antioxidants neutralize the free radicals we talked about earlier. Together they create a kind of shield, a protective barrier around the retina that keeps it resilient. The beauty of these seeds is how easy they are to use. You don't need to cook them, prepare complicated recipes, or buy expensive supplements. You can sprinkle ground flax on your oatmeal in the morning. Blend chia seeds into a smoothie or stir them into yogurt because they absorb liquid. Chia seeds can also be turned into a simple pudding. Just soak them in milk overnight and add a touch of cinnamon that gives you a rich omega-3 packed snack that directly supports your vision. Even 2 tablespoons a day is enough to begin fortifying your retina over time. What's also overlooked is that omega-3C don't just help the structure of the retina, they also play a role in controlling inflammation signals in the body. Inflammation is like a fire. It spreads quietly, damaging tissue without immediate pain. In the eyes, that fire shows up as redness, strain, or a gritty feeling. By eating flax or chia regularly, you pour water on that fire. Your eyes feel more comfortable, less irritated, and your long-term risk of serious vision problems decreases. Seniors who include omega-3Cs consistently often notice less dryness, sharper contrast when reading, and better recovery from eye fatigue. Some people wonder whether plant-based omega-3s are strong enough compared to fish oil. While it's true that the body converts flax and chia omega-3s differently, the advantage for seniors is consistency. Seeds are easy to eat every single day. They don't spoil quickly. They're affordable, and they carry additional nutrients beyond omega-3s as like magnesium, protein, and antioxidants. This makes them a practical, sustainable solution. And when you're aiming for long-term protection of the retina, what matters most is not taking a large dose once in a while, but nourishing those cells steadily day after day. Seeds allow you to do exactly that. So when you think about defending your eyes, think about the foundation first. Omega-3 create that foundation. They keep the retina flexible, resilient, and capable of handling the stress of light, screens, and aging. Without them, the structure weakens. With them, you build a protective shield. That's why starting with flax and chia seeds is one of the smartest, simplest steps you can take today. Your eyes don't need complicated solutions. They need the right fuel, and these omega-3 packed seeds provide it in the most natural form possible. When you think about protecting your eyes from aging, antioxidants are your frontline defense. Every single day, your eyes are exposed to light, screens, and environmental stress that trigger free radicals. These free radicals are unstable molecules that steal energy from healthy cells, and the retina, being highly active and delicate, is one of their prime targets. Left unchecked, they quietly erode your vision. This is where certain seeds become more than just food, they become protectors. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds stand out here because they're packed with zinc and vitamin E, two antioxidants that are absolutely critical for maintaining sharp, resilient eyesight. Let's start with zinc. Zinc is like the courier in your body. It delivers vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it creates a pigment called melanin. That pigment acts as a natural sunscreen for your eyes, shielding them from harmful light and preventing damage. Without enough zinc, the delivery system breaks down and your retina loses its protective coating. Studies have consistently shown that seniors low in zinc have a higher risk of macular degeneration, gradual loss of central vision that makes reading and recognizing faces difficult. Just a handful of pumpkin seeds can cover a significant portion of your daily zinc needs, making them an easy way to reinforce this protective layer. Sunflower seeds bring a different kind of power. They're one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E, and vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant that specifically protects the fatty membranes of your cells. Remember, the retina is full of delicate fat-rich tissue, which makes it especially vulnerable to oxidation, almost like butter left out in the sun. Vitamin E acts as the shield that prevents that oxidation from taking place by stabilizing these fatty areas, preserves the structural integrity of the retina, and reduces the long-term wear and tear that leads to vision decline. Seniors who consume enough vitamin E consistently show a slower progression of eye diseases and even experience less glare and fewer problems with adjusting between bright and dim light. What makes pumpkin and sunflower seeds so effective is not just the zinc and vitamin E separately, but how they work together. Zinc helps deliver protective nutrients to the retina, while vitamin E ensures those nutrients aren't destroyed by oxidation. It's like having both a security system and a fire extinguisher working at the same time. One prevents the break-in, the other stops the fire. Both are essential, and both are often missing in diets that rely heavily on processed foods or lack variety. Adding these seeds into your routine is refreshingly simple. You don't need to make big changes or cook elaborate meals. Pumpkin seeds can be eaten raw as a snack, sprinkled over salads, or added to soups for a nutty crunch. Sunflower seeds can be tossed onto roasted vegetables, stirred into yogurt, even blended into a smoothie. 2 to 3 tablespoons a day is enough to deliver meaningful levels of these antioxidants. Key is consistency. Small amounts daily are more protective than a large amount once in a while. Another overlooked benefit of these seeds is their impact on circulation. Both zinc and vitamin E play roles in supporting healthy blood flow, which means oxygen and nutrients are more effectively delivered to the eyes. Poor circulation is one of the silent contributors to vision decline and strengthening. It helps keep your retina functioning at full capacity. On top of that, these seeds carry plant compounds like phytosterols that lower oxidative stress in the entire body, creating a ripple effect of protection that goes beyond just your eyes. Think of pumpkin and sunflower seeds as the maintenance crew for your vision. They sweep away the damage caused by light exposure, keep your cellular structures intact, and ensure nutrients keep flowing where they're needed. When you include them daily, you're not only nourishing your eyes, you're building a resilient system that slows down the aging process itself. So while many people look for complicated supplements or expensive treatments, truth is far simpler. The antioxidants your eyes crave can be found in a small bowl of seeds sitting right in your kitchen. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds are humble, inexpensive, and easy to eat, yet they supply the very nutrients your retina depends on to stay strong. Time. These tiny seeds provide protection. You can actually feel in sharper vision, reduce strain, and a stronger resistance to the everyday stress that wears down eyesight. By making them a regular part of your meals, you give your eyes exactly what they need to stay clear, bright for years to come. One of the most overlooked factors in eye health is circulation. Your retina is one of the most energy-demanding tissues in your body. It requires a constant, steady supply of oxygen and nutrients delivered through a network of tiny blood vessels. Blood flow weakens. Those cells begin to struggle, and over time, vision starts to fade. This is why the third seed we're focusing on is so important. Sesame seeds, though small, contain unique compounds that directly support healthy circulation, reduce oxidative stress, and stabilize blood pressure, all of which are crucial for protecting your eyes as you age. Inside sesame seeds are powerful compounds called ligandsins. These act like natural modulators for your cardiovascular system. They reduce the strain on blood vessels and help improve the smooth flow of blood through tiny capillaries, including those that feed the retina. Think of ligandsins as oil in a narrow pipe. They reduce friction and keep the pathway clear so nutrients can travel without interruption. For seniors, this matters immensely because blood vessels naturally stiffen with age, and any added resistance can starve the retina of oxygen. Sesame seeds help counter that process by keeping circulation flexible and efficient. Beyond ligamines, sesame seeds are also a rich source of magnesium. Magnesium plays a direct role in relaxing the walls of your blood vessels. Without it, vessels tend to tighten, which raises pressure and makes it harder for blood to reach delicate areas like the retina. By providing magnesium naturally, sesame seeds work almost like a gentle relaxation signal for the circulation, allowing blood to flow more freely. This not only reduces the risk of high blood pressure, but also ensures your eyes are getting the nourishment they need every minute of the day. Another overlooked benefit of sesame seeds is their antioxidant content, particularly seen-land vitamin E. These antioxidants specifically target oxidative stress within blood vessels. If circulation is like a highway, oxidative stress is the pothole that breaks it down. Antioxidants from sesame seeds repair and reinforce those roads, ensuring the retina continues receiving a smooth, uninterrupted supply of nutrients. This dual action, improving blood flow while reducing damage, makes sesame seeds one of the most effective foods for long-term eye protection. What many people don't realize is that poor circulation is often behind subtle vision problems. That extra blur at the end of the day, the trouble adjusting your eyes when moving from bright sunlight into a dim room, or the increased sensitivity to glare. These can all be linked back to the quality of blood flow feeding the retina. Sesame seeds help address these issues at the root by improving microcirculation. They don't just prevent future decline, they enhance the comfort and performance of your vision right now. The best part is how easy sesame seeds are to include in your daily meals. They can be sprinkled over stir fries, added to baked vegetables, or blended into tahini, which is simply sesame seed paste. Even adding a spoonful of tahini to a salad dressing gives you a creamy texture along with the full cardiovascular benefits of sesame. For those who prefer something simple, just a tablespoon of sesame seeds, toasted lightly in a pan and sprinkled on rice or soup, can provide a meaningful daily dose. The key is not the quantity, but the consistency. Small amounts taken regularly add up to long-term protection. It's also worth noting that sesame seeds support more than just circulation by stabilizing blood pressure and blood sugar levels. They reduce two of the major risk factors that accelerate eye decline in seniors. When blood pressure spikes, delicate eye vessels can burst or leak, leading to damage. When blood sugar is unstable, oxidative stress rises and circulation suffers. Sesame seeds help smooth out both of these issues, creating a more stable internal environment where your retina can thrive. Think of sesame seeds as the maintenance crew for your eye's plumbing system. They keep the pipes open, prevent clogs, repair damage, and ensure a steady flow of the vital resources your vision depends on. While flax and chia act as the oil for your retinal cells, and pumpkin and sunflower act as the shield against oxidative stress, sesame seeds keep the entire delivery system working at its best. This combination of circulation support, blood pressure regulation, and antioxidant protection makes them an essential tool in preserving clear eyesight as you age. By bringing sesame seeds into your diet daily, you're not just adding flavor, you're strengthening the very foundation that keeps your eyes alive, functional. Each spoonful is like sending reinforcements to the front lines, ensuring your retinal cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need to keep serving you year after year. Tiny though they may be, sesame seeds carry a powerful message: protect the flow and you protect the vision. The real power of these seeds comes not from knowing about them, but from using them every single day in a way that's simple, enjoyable, and sustainable. Most people make the mistake of treating nutrition like a temporary fix, something they try for a few weeks and then abandon. But the retina, like every other part of your body, depends on consistency. It's not about doing one big thing once, it's about the small habits that stack up over time. Seeds are the perfect example of this. They don't need to be complicated, they don't require special recipes, and they can easily blend into the meals you already enjoy. The key is to create a rhythm where these seeds become as normal as brushing your teeth in the morning. Let's start with flax, chia, the omega-3 protectors. These work best when ground or soaked because that makes their nutrients more accessible. A tablespoon of ground flax stirred into oatmeal or sprinkled over yogurt is one of the easiest morning upgrades you can make. Chia seeds can be soaked overnight in water, milk, or a non-dairy alternative to form a pudding-like texture. Add a little cinnamon or berries and you have a powerful eye-protective breakfast that also keeps your blood sugar stable for hours. Another trick is to blend chia seeds into smoothies where they thicken naturally and provide both fiber and omega-3s without changing the taste. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds. The antioxidant protectors fit perfectly as midday snacks. Instead of reaching for processed crackers or chips, a small handful of roasted pumpkin seeds delivers zinc and magnesium in a crunchy, satisfying way. Sunflower seeds can be tossed into salads, giving both texture and a dose of vitamin E. If you like making homemade granola or trail mix, combining pumpkin and sunflower seeds with a few nuts, dried fruit creates a nutrient-rich blend that's easy to keep on hand. Even sprinkling them over roasted vegetables or soups gives a flavor boost while quietly strengthening your eye health. Sesame seeds, the circulation boosters, are some of the most versatile. You'll often find them used in Asian and Middle Eastern cooking, and they add a nutty richness to almost any dish. Toasting sesame seeds for just a minute or two in a dry pan brings out their flavor, making them perfect to sprinkle over rice, stir-fried vegetables, or even scrambled eggs. Enjoy hummus. You're already eating sesame seeds in the form of tahini, the creamy paste that's blended with chickpeas. A spoonful of tahini to salad dressings, sauces, or even smoothies gives you an easy way to include sesame seeds daily without thinking twice. The important thing to remember is balance and rotation. You don't need to eat huge amounts of these seeds, and you don't have to rely on just one type. 2 to 3 tablespoons of seeds total per day is plenty. That could mean 1 tablespoon of ground flax in your breakfast, a handful of pumpkin seeds in the afternoon, and a sprinkle of sesame seeds on your dinner. Rotating between them not only keeps meals interesting, but also ensures you're covering all bases: omega-3s, antioxidants, and circulation support. This simple variety gives your body a full spectrum of the nutrients your eyes need. For seniors especially, ease and digestion matter. Seeds are best eaten in forms your body can break down easily. Grinding flax seeds, soaking chia, or lightly toasting pumpkin and sesame seeds makes them gentler on the digestive system and increases nutrient absorption. If chewing or digestion is an issue, blending seeds into smoothies or stirring them into soft foods like yogurt or soups can be a comfortable alternative. The idea is to make them effortless to consume, so there's no barrier to daily use. Another powerful habit is pairing seeds with foods that enhance absorption. For example, vitamin E from sunflower seeds works even better when eaten with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Zinc from pumpkin seeds pairs well with protein rich foods which aid utilization. Combining these seeds with fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats turns ordinary meals into eye-protecting powerhouses without extra work. Seeds also store well. making them convenient for busy lifestyles. Keeping small jars of different seeds on your kitchen counter serves as a visual reminder to use them daily. Pre-portioning them into small containers makes it easy to carry them on the go, whether you're traveling or simply running errands. The more visible and accessible they are, the more likely you'll remember to use them. Over time, the small act of adding these seeds daily compounds into a meaningful difference in your eye health. You may notice less dryness, clearer vision, and dim light, and even reduced strain during reading or screen use. But beyond what you notice today, the true gift is long-term protection. By nourishing your retina with the exact nutrients it craves, you slow the aging process and extend the life of your vision. Seeds are nature's way of packaging powerful nutrition into something simple and affordable. It takes as a daily habit, and your eyes will thank you for years,